Hello everybody and welcome here to a cool crisp night here in Richmond, Virginia. On the pole and the first ever winner of the brand new Exalta Pole Award, Rick Johnson. Beside him is Cliff Williams, and it's Dylan Schwallenberg, Luis Hernandez, Zorlian, DJ Curtis, Max Anderson, Ryan Monaco, and it's Al Lagacy and Tony Newman for Ford Performance as the green flag is about to come out here at Richmond. Green flag is in the air and we're underway at Richmond. And a great start by Rick, but an even better start by Dylan Schwallenberg in the number 12 for Team SB Wood Brothers. And look at him shoot straight to the lead. And the number 12, Jonathan Zorlian moving to P2. And the Dow Chemical Chevrolet getting a little charge battle here from Max Anderson and Tony Newman. This is a track where Dylan Schwallenberg, I don't think this team thought they'd be this strong at the short tracks compared to last season when he was with Hernandez Motorsports. The team was good on the road courses and the mile and a halves. This season at Team SB, it looks like his car's good on the road courses as he almost gets passed by his two Ford teammates, John Gilbert and Tony Newman. And look at the Fords. All the Fords are up in the front. Oh no, teammates have just took each other out. Tony Newman and John Gilbert have just taken each other out. Tony Newman just turned Gilbert hard into the wall. Pace car is out, and Zachary Fitzwater is your leader. The rest of the field is slowed due to John Gilbert basically imploding the wall. That's not going to go over well in the Ford Performance camp this week. We're going to take a look at what happened. That is definitely not going over well with the Ford Performance guys this week. It's like a bomb went off. He got hit so hard right at the line too. It's like Gilbert, oh man. Good thing John Gilbert, he was smart. He kept the car turning into the wall so it wouldn't shoot back down the racetrack. And there's a crash in the back, and it looks like a car upside down. So we're going to go take a look at that as well. But, oh, that was just an impact John Gilbert takes. Actually, I think it's just Gilbert mad at Tony Newman and trying to keep him up in the wall. But we're going to go take a look back here. It looks like there's a car upside down. Oh, it's actually somebody who's running super well in the points. It's Michael Haas. Let's see what happened to Michael Haas and Ron Monaco. We're going to have to get a better angle on this one. Oh, he gets turned. And oh, when he got turned, his car launched. Look at this. Just this impact. And it goes into the fence. And so does Ron Monaco's. And then I think Monaco rolls over him. And a scary crash. A big hit for Michael Haas. We're going to take a look at this again. Look at this hit. That just the force, I guess, launched the car up. And look at the 99 also getting weird air. But I think he got air because of the 20 shooting off like that, like a rocket. As he rolls over. I don't think anyone hits him. David Diaz sliding to avoid. You can see all these cars sliding down to the bottom, almost at the end of the pit wall, to avoid all the stuff going on above them. Ooh, Andy Thomas gets in the Quentin Moore. That's two more teammates making some contact, but able to avoid a crash, not to cause a crash. Well, getting ready to go back green. Lights are still on the Chevy Dodge Charger pace car. And speaking of Dodge Charger, where's Robbie Jackson? Oh, is he retired out of the event already? Maybe. The 43rd, the 36. He blew a piston in the Dodge, and this was one of their last events. They were trying to maybe run another one, and it looks like he was actually running 34th, not last on the field, and then the motor and that Dodge does let go. Tough break for him. We're going to get you back to the green flag. Zachary Fitzwater leads Ash Curtis and Joey Murphy. And this 40 lapper. Pace car pulling in here. As the green flag is out and we are back underway at Richmond as Zachary Fitzwater leads Ash Curtis. Ash Curtis, the all-time wins leader. Oh, it's like Fitzwater got really tight. Oh, contact between Fitzwater. Oh, no, no, no. There's cars everywhere getting into this one. Oh, there's cars sideways crashing. Ryan Monaco went around. There's cars through the grass. Actually, Fitzwater's car, oh, the back end is destroyed. Joey Murphy also destroyed. Quentin Moore destroyed. Lily Murphy is destroyed as well. There's a ton of cars that are tore up from this one. And we're going to go take a look at what brought it out. Looks like... Oh, Dylan got a run on Joey. And I think they make a little contact. Boom. And it shoots Joey into Fitzwater. I think Fitzwater has a hard hit to this inside wall down here because I don't think there's any barrier. Oh. Oh, and he shoots up and catches Rick Johnson. Oh, Luis Hernandez got a piece. Oh, Giro, look how the hard impacts coming through that. Tough break for Rick Johnson. Was running 13th when it happened, and just nowhere for him to go. Oh, Jack James gets a piece of this. This is going to have a lot of tore up race cars due to this one. Luis Hernandez, I think, got a piece. Maybe he didn't. But a ton of tore up race cars. And our first big one, you can see right there, Jonathan Zorlian in 11th. It's got a little piece of it. David Diaz in 14th's got some scrapes from it. DJ Curtis got a little damage. You can see a little scrape on the door. Probably got into the wall, that inside wall. But Ash Curtis is the leader. Dennis Schwallenberg, Will Goss, Stephen Pollard. And a good run for Will Goss. This is his best run since the Mud Summer Nationals. In his first full-time season over at Hendrick. That's Stephen Pollard, Cliff Williams. Cliff Williams having a good run for the Monaco Waltrip crew. And I think a couple of their cars are out of this event already. The 99 is out, and the 55 was involved in the last crash, but I don't think he has any damage. And it's Eric Rodriguez for Team SB Wood Brothers at P6. P7 is Joshua Sakelli, and probably his best run this season for Hendrick. It looks like all the Hendrick cars are actually running good. There's Cynthia Bright and Matt Haas for Joe Gibbs, and then you have Isaiah Monaco for Monaco Waltrip Racing, Sorlian, James, Cody Lobus, David Diaz, Max Anderson, Luis Hernandez, Tony Newman, Eric Monaco, James Shelley, Robert Pollard, DJ Curtis, Alexander Rowe, Oreo Pollard, Al Agassi, Jeff Bright, Annie Thomas, Eli Bright, Derek Edison, Al Matthews, Cody Monaco, and then Sam Curtis. That's all the cars left on the racetrack, and we're going to get you back to the green flag in just a second. Lights are off on the Dodge Charger pace car. 30 cars are on the track. We're not even halfway through this event. So now we're technically to the Mud Summer National in cars. Sam Curtis going to try to get that good launch, and he does. It's Dylan Schwallenberg right there behind him. You can see the difference between the two Fords. Oh, man. Tight, tight, tight. Oh, Pollard gets in the back of Goss, and you got him sideways. As Dylan Schwallenberg takes the lead once again for Team SB Wood Brothers, and he's going to try to pull away. But here comes his Team SB Wood Brothers teammate, Eric Rodriguez. He's going to make this 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, they're sliding up the hill. Almost contact. Eric Rodriguez goes to the point. And the number 21, oh, now he's tight. as Will Goss shoves his teammate Cynthia Bright into turn 3. Rodriguez sliding. Contact being made between the 3 leaders. Hard into the wall. And this is, oh, this has took out the whole field. Oh, somebody crashed. David Diaz crammed into that crash hard. Oh, man. The leaders have not. The 5 did not take the caution. He's got to slow down. So all the cars, I guess, that just got passed, I don't know. They need to get around. They're not a lap down. And a crazy turn of events has just happened on the front straightaway. And you see Zaculli take the lead off of this. Goss gave his teammate Cynthia Bright a good shot through the corner. And I think Eric just had a great run. We're going to watch it in slow-mo. Eric gets a good run on Goss. Goss starts sliding, getting tight, gets into his teammate, gets sideways, gets into Eric, turns his teammate, then his teammate turns Eric into the wall, and then Eric shoots down in front of Goss. And look, all the contenders, the main contenders that are in the top 10 are all involved in this. As the raceway then becomes basically a traffic jam. Oh, Eric Monaco just imploded in that crash. This is a lot of cars. If you're not involved in this, you have a shot to win the race. Oh man. A lot of tore up race cars for 3 guys going hard for the lead. I'm gonna get you to the front of the field here. I don't even. Zaculli's the leader. You can see Dylan Schwallenberg's got a little hit from that. Zorley in P2. Will Goss is still on the racetrack, so is David Diaz, after getting ran over. Eric Rodriguez has retired the car for today. We're going to get you back to the green flag right now. You can see all the cars that are tore up out of that. David Diaz is a lap down, so he's going to start on the inside row. There he comes. You see how many cars are out of the race. 27. 26 are on the track. 25 on the lead line. We're getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Zaculli got a great start over Zorlian. And this could be Sassoli's return back into winning form as he gets really tight. And here comes his teammate from Hendrick, Cody Lamas, to the lead. A little bit of nose damage. Coming around, Zorlian going to make a charge. Caution back on the racetrack. DJ Curtis is involved. Oh, the 47 just ran into the pit wall. There's another, looks like another big crash. A lot of torn up race cars. Thinking somebody's getting turned. Oh, the 22 is already pretty destroyed. Oh. Man, it was James Shelley and Eli Bright, and they were having a good run, and they both go hard into it. And oh, taking out his Penske teammate. But sliding up the hill, just, oh, Alexander Rowe had nowhere to go. Derek Edison, there's Ford Performance right there. Look how many Fords are involved over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fords and a Toyota involved. Man, the 24 was sideways. Look at this. Office corner. Watch a 24. Sideways. Let me see all the rest of the cars coming in. Cody Lamas leads here at Richmond. We'll get you back to the green flag. 'Cause now I think we only have like 20 cars, 21 cars on the track. And we're getting ready to end this thing. We're about to be under 10 laps to go. Caution lights are off, so David Diaz is going to get the line up on the inside row of Cody Lamas. Coming to the green. Green flag back in the air at Richmond. Maybe we can get 10 clean laps. This time Cody did not get a good start, and Zorlian's going to make it pay. Jonathan Zorlian driving for Richard Childress Racing in the number 3. Last season started his own team. No contact between the leaders. He started his own team last season. Zorlian Enterprises ran the car that he ran in the Silver Series. And then Richard Childress had a fire, I believe. I don't remember who it was. He fired somebody last season. And then Zorlian got that right. Contact almost again for the lead. Dylan Schwallenberg battles Max Anderson. Here comes Sacully into the mix. Oh, Zorlian sideways. Here comes, I think that's Jeff Bright to the point. Clean race car. Cliff Williams and Isaiah Monaco also coming to the front of the field. Sacully leads as a caution is out on the racetrack. And we do not know what for. There's a lot of smoke. And the 43 is a slow race car. So something tells me it's the 43. A ton of smoke on the back straight away. Oh, it was the two Full Throttle Motorsports teammates, Alan Matthews and David Diaz. I guess Alan thought David was just going to give him enough room, and then got the short end of the stick here. David not having a good day already. Probably pretty angry, so he just drove it in there with no remorse. So I don't know if we're going to get back green. If we don't, Sacully will be the leader to Dylan's second. I think everyone does want to see this race end under green. I want to see it end under green, so Sacully doesn't, because I don't think Sacully could win this thing. Maybe he can. Lights are out. It's going to be almost basically a green-white checker. We're going to get the green with 2 laps to go in the event. Joshua Sacully. Green flag back in the air. Sacully for 2 laps. Can he hold everyone off? Oh, man. If you're Sacully, you just hope somebody drives dumb back there and spins somebody out. Now you don't, because you're not the leader. Dylan Schwallenberg to the point. 2 to go. So we're getting the green with 2 to go, but it's 3 to go. 2 to go. Cody Lamas to the lead. Oh, they're not going to make it to the next corner. Look at this. Contact. Beating and banging. White flag. Into turn number 1. Sacully sliding him all the way up the racetrack. Does Jeff Bright have enough to get under him? Oh, it's going to be a drag race to the stripe. Who's it going to be? Jeff Bright will win at Richmond. Jeff Bright for Richard Childress Racing, almost in an upset-like victory, is going to win at Richmond. Man, and Sacully had a clean car. You could see a little bit of damage. Didn't hurt a lot of guys. It actually helped some of them. And Sacully is just probably fuming in this car. He wants to know when he's going to get another win in the series. Moved from the 24 last season, went to a different car. Or this season he left the 24. 24 went back to Hernandez Motorsports. If by freeze frame, look, he's got the race won, and then he gets passed right about there. And then it gets beat by 0.02 of a second. And that's what it is. 2/100ths of a second is that right there. Joshua Sucully was that close to winning, and you can see Cody Lamas was not that far. He's a little bit back there, but he was in a battle of his own with Dylan Schwallenberg, and he beats Dylan up on the top. Another good race. Cody Monaco 6th, Isaiah Monaco, 5th and 6th goes to these two, respectively. Oreo Pollard gets 7th, Jack James 8th. Good race for a lot of teams. This was one of the wild card races, I guess, for some teams that right now ain't running that hot in the back of the point standings. But Jeff Bright is your winner. Then it's Sucully, Lamas, Schwallenberg, Monaco, both Monacos, Cody and Isaiah. Then Oreo Pollard, Jack James, Danny Thomas, Max Anderson, Alan Matthews, Matt Hoff, Cliff Williams, Jonathan Zorlian, Will Goss, Tony Newman, Ash Curtis, and Luis Hernandez. Then Sam Curtis, David Diaz, and Eli Bright were all the cars that were on the track. Good thing for Luis Hernandez, our current point leader, is that DJ Curtis and Joey Murphy did not finish this race. Bad news is Cody Lamas did, but I don't think Cody got enough points to take the lead. So we will see you guys next week from Rockingham Speedway for another almost short track race. Till we meet again, everybody. Peace.